Which of the tools listed below would be best used for attaching an RJ45 connector to a twisted pair Ethernet cable? Well, let's go over this individually. So we need a tool, all right? That's what we're looking for. And it needs to be used to attach an RJ45 connector. This is the same connector you'll find at the end of an Ethernet cable. Something like this guy. This is what we're looking at. And we have a twisted pair of Ethernet cable. Twisted pair is good. It helps keep any kind of electromagnetic interference out. But let's keep going. So let's look at some of these tools. First, we have a cable tester. Well, a cable tester is going to be used to verify electrical connections, and it ensures proper wiring pinouts of a network cable, like our Ethernet cable, after the end connectors have been attached. So you can make your own Ethernet cables. These little plastic ends, you can slide on to these parts where the wires are inside of this cable sleeve. So when you do that, you have a cable tester at each end and you can see if you connected it right. However, that's not what's used to make sure that we attach the connectors properly. It's only to test the connection. Now we have needle nose pliers, and these are really just a gripping or bending tool for small components. It's not anything that we would use to attach. A punch down tool sounds good, but no, it terminates wires from a network cable, so that's the Ethernet cable, into a punch down block. It's typically used for like patch panels or wall jacks, anything an Ethernet cable would go into. It's going to punch down the wire into the connector and it pierces the insulation. So if you look at this here, the insulation is cut and the wires are coming out here, but it's not used to attach the RJ45 connector to the end. That's going to be a cable crimper. And if you've ever used a crimper before, you kind of like squeeze it and it will crimp the plastic or crimp metal, basically secures a connection. So a cable crimper crimps the modular connectors, like our RJ45. It presses the metal pins of the connector into the individual wires, like that, click, and it establishes an electrical connection. If you can see it in here, there's these gold pins on this side, and it needs to be pressed to the wires on this side. So just be aware that that is something that tool would do. A cable crimper is used to attach RJ45 connectors to a twisted pair of Ethernet cable.